Hey, what's going on out there? I'd like to welcome you all to Water Your Soil. So I want to start off this video with a little disclaimer. Normally, I don't do videos like this, because this video is going to be about the Discover It Secure Card and why I believe it is the best secured credit card out there, like period. And I normally wouldn't do videos like this because number one, I'm not being paid by Discover. And number two, I really don't like to discredit other secured credit cards because I know secured credit cards are a way for a lot of people to get started with rebuilding up their credit report or just starting off in general with credit cards and learning about credit cards and understanding credit cards and how a credit card works. So I really don't like to discredit other credit cards. And I want you all to know this. This is not one of those videos where I am discrediting other credit cards. I'm just going to focus on Discover, the Discover It secured credit card, and I'm going to focus on why I believe it is the best secured credit card. Now, for those of you who are new watching this video, you may not be aware, like my subscribers are aware, but I started off my credit journey with the Discover It secured credit card. This was back in like 2015. I started off, I was in a bad place, and I got the secured credit card. Now, back then, things were a little different. They weren't like they are now. Back then, you had to apply for the regular cashback Discover card, get rejected, then Discover would ask you to apply for their secured credit card. So that was the way of going about it back then because the Discover secured credit card was new back then. It really wasn't a lot of people who had the card, and it really wasn't a lot of information on the card. So I guess you could call me one of the vets when it comes to the Discover It secured credit card because, like I said, when I first got it, there weren't many people with it, and the way you had to go about getting approved for it was totally different than it is now. And that's a good thing for you all who are interested in the card because you simply just go and apply for the secured card now. They have their own benefits and the things that they offer. Now, one thing I want you all to know is this video is not going to be an analytical video. I have other videos where I tell you the great benefits and the offers that come along with having the Discover It secured credit card. So that's not why I made this video and why I'm actually saying that Discover is the best secured credit card. Unless American Express comes out with a secured credit card, which I doubt they do, but there is a possibility because they have other products like a debit card and things like that, so you never know. But unless they come out, American Express with a secured credit card, I like to believe that Discover has the best secured credit card. And the reason is because of the same reason why I like to talk about the American Express everyday card. It basically opens you up to a network of a great credit card company. Discover is pretty good, from their customer service to the experiences that I had since I had the card. You figure I've had Discover since 2015. So we're pretty much heading towards 10 years that I've been a Discover customer. I haven't had any issues. When I used to go and ask for a credit limit increase, I really didn't run into many problems. And that's one of the main reasons why I believe that it is the best secured credit card, because of what happens after the fact. A lot of times people like to focus in on the benefits of the secured credit card while you have it. Like, oh, they give you this rewards and that rewards and things like that. But I like to focus on the post effect when it comes to secured credit cards because you pretty much are going to have them for less than a year if you use them the correct way. Your card will be secured for less than a year if you use it the correct way. Now, if you don't know how to use it the correct way, I do have a playlist on this channel titled Credit Cards for Beginners. That will tell you everything you need to know about graduating a secured credit card. These days, you don't have to hold on to a secured credit card that long. With Discover, I believe they start reviewing your account after 7 months. So within that 7-month time frame, if you're doing everything correct, you could pretty much graduate anywhere between that 7 and 12-month range and get your deposit back. And that's more what I'm focused on, what happens after your card graduates. And that's why I say the Discover It secured credit card is the best, because of what happens afterwards. You get to ask for a credit limit increase without getting hit over the head with a higher inquiry. And then the rest of the great benefits that come along with the other Discover credit cards. So when I really look at the other secured credit cards and I look at the Discover one, I say it is the best. Now, as I stated, this isn't a video that's dissing the other secured credit cards. Capital One, they have a couple of secured credit cards, and I feel as though those are good as well. I prefer Discover. Maybe I'm a little biased because I started off with the Discover, but then I'm also looking at it from an objective point of view from the other people that I know who have graduated their Discover It secured credit card and the great benefits they have experienced as well. Like I stated, when it comes to these secured credit cards, you want to look into what is going to happen after your secured card graduates. They're not a long-term solution. They're not supposed to be long-term. I come across people and they be like, hey, I had my secured credit card for 2 and 3 years and it hasn't graduated. Well, that means you're not doing the right thing with the card, because if you're doing the right thing and you're using it correctly, it should graduate in less than a year. Now, of course, there are circumstances and situations where it won't, even if you are doing the right thing with the card, especially if you're not managing the rest of your credit report correctly. But for the most part, if you do what you're supposed to do with the card and you manage the rest of your credit report correctly, you should be graduating within that 12-month frame. And a lot of people as of late have been graduating in that 7 and 8 month frame. But anyways, I think it's the best secured card to get. If you can get it and you can get approved for it, then you're on a good path. If you can't get approved for it, as I stated, there are still a lot of good secured credit cards out there. Get in whenever you can. So whichever secured credit card you get approved for, handle it the right way, use it the right way, and start off your journey. These cards are the best way to start off your journey. Trust me, they will help you out a lot. In my opinion, secured credit cards are the way to go if you don't have any experience with a lot of credit, or if you're trying to build up your credit report. But anyways, if you're new here and you're feeling the vibe over here, this is Water Your Soil. Be sure to hit the subscribe button, turn on all notifications because I do post often. That way you won't miss a video. I often hear people saying, hey, I didn't know you posted this video. But if you have all notifications turned on, you'll know. You'll see my thumbnail pop up and the notification to pop up. And this goes to every single one of you. We just reached 4,000 the other day, 4,000 subscribers. I really do appreciate you. I know it sounds cliche with me saying that. It sounds cliche for me to say I appreciate you all, but I really do, because without you all coming here, showing support, watching the videos, hitting the like button and things like that, this channel doesn't grow. It's no way that it grows. So I don't take any of you for granted. I appreciate every single one of you for coming by, showing support. I really do. This is bigger than me. You know, this channel, this is not about me. This is about helping people understand about credit cards and credit scores and improving their credit scores. Because the more people that improve their credit scores and learn about credit cards, the greater we become with personal finance. But if you support this channel, be sure to hit the like button. That's your way of supporting this channel. That helps the algorithm spread this video to other people who may need to see it. But anyways, this is Water Your Soil. I appreciate you all for watching, and I'm out. Hold on. Wait. Before you leave, be sure to check out the description box below. That way you can have all the credit resources from Water Your Soil. Also, be sure to hit the subscribe button, the like button as well, all right?